Why do therapists over 40 need to be on YouTube? This is the issue that I want to address this week. My name is Ruth Lax. I'm a therapist and I'm on YouTube, as you can see. And it's very important for me to talk about this issue because of something that I go through with my clients, and I see that they experience this need. And I also having therapists who are friends or colleagues, and I know that they are afraid of this, of doing this thing and going into YouTube and going through this experience. And I want to encourage them, and I want to give you 5 reasons why, if you're a therapist and you're over 40, you should start your YouTube channel. So the first one is, being a therapist who is over 40, that means that you have experience as a therapist and as a human being actually, and that you have your line of expertise, and that you know your way around what you're doing, and that you understand people and whatever it is that they're going through, and the subtle art of being a therapist and of being part of people's lives as a therapist. And I think that is something that can come across on a YouTube channel, that is necessary for people to see and understand and feel through your channel. And you can actually give a lot of value to people this way, even if they're not able to pay, or they're not able to get to you because you live in a different area of the world even, and or whatever the reason is. But you can give this free quality content as a therapist because of the way you've already done in your life and in therapy. And that is something of value that people actually need on YouTube, even though there is a lot of stuff out there and a lot of material out there. But the good people, the ones that really bring added value to their clients and to whatever it is that they're doing in their therapy sessions, I think that they should acknowledge the fact that this is what they have to give to the world, and try to use this platform also to just be out there and be able to reach a lot more people. So that's one thing. Your age gives you experience and expertise and subtle understanding of what people are going through, even if they're younger. So that's one. The second thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that when you reach the age of 40 and above, something in you changes in how much you care about what other people say. It's not that you can start doing whatever it is you want, and you have kids and you have family and you have people to address the thoughts, and you cannot do anything that you want, but still something changes. As I said, something is a bit more loose in the fact that you are able to bring yourself to the world and not worry about every little thing that people have to say, even if you're a highly sensitive person, even if you're an introvert, even if you've been through stuff that damaged your self-esteem or whatever it is. At this age, you usually do and have done the work and are able to be more courageous and be more understanding of who you are and what it is that you can give to the world. And because of that, making that leap of faith, I think that's the way you say it, and jumping into YouTube and doing that step is something that is going to be easier for you than younger people. And because of that, I think that is a reason to take advantage of this, caring less about what people say, and be able to go into YouTube and do your thing on this platform. The third thing is that unlike TikTok or other platforms, people of our age group are actually here on YouTube, and we can talk to them. We can talk to them as people, we can talk to them as parents, we can talk to them as sons and daughters of their parents, and as family people and as professionals. And I think that this point of view of somebody who is looking you in the eyes and understands where you are is also very important to bring to this platform. And that would make it easier for people to relate to you and to be able to talk to you. I can say, as a person who's doing my main channel for years already, my other channel is in Hebrew, and this is actually a relatively new channel, but I can tell you that is something that opened up a lot of relationships, and of course people coming to my clinics and meeting a lot of people at different ages, of course, but meeting people at my age, I think is something that was easier and was very simple for us to connect. And many of our age group are actually here rather than in other platforms. It's true that Instagram and Facebook are also platforms that people of this age group use, but everything there is shorter and faster, and if you're not writing on Facebook. But as far as video goes, and video has an added value of seeing the person, hearing his voice, except for smelling the perfume I'm wearing now, you can actually see who I am. And of course that is very, very important. That gives a lot, and not in a short minute, but in a longer video, you can talk to people our age and see who you're talking to and how you're related, and that is something that is very important. Number 4, why should, if you're a therapist over 40, you should be on YouTube? And I think that this one is a bit strange, but I will try to explain it. I think that our fear of technology is in the middle range, where we can overcome it. What does that mean? When you're younger than us, you don't have this fear of technology. You actually grew up with the technology, just like your bottle or your pacifier or whatever. When you're older than us, then that is something that is a bit more difficult for you to learn, and it came into your life. Technology as we know it, in the social nets and social media and everything, came into your life in a quite late age. We went into this a bit here and there, not very young and not too old, and that is why I think that we are able to learn it, and we are able to deal with it, even if it's not so easy. Because many times I hear from people that I tell them to do this, no, I cannot do this, I'm afraid of technology, I don't know how to do it, and whatever. And the truth is that you can learn it because of the fact that you're in this age group. And I really encourage you to try it. And I know it's not going to be terribly easy if you're not a technological person, but it's not going to be as hard as you imagine. And that is something that is worthwhile overcoming, because this platform is so great and it can do such wonderful things. I think that this fear of technology that is in the middle range is something that you can overcome. It's not too much, and it's not as much as you think. So that is the 4th reason. You can overcome your fear of technology, and many times you don't even have it. So these are the 4 things I said up till now. The 5th one, which is I think is the most important, as a therapist myself, and as a customer, as somebody who follows a lot of therapists our age or older than us at this on this media, I think that there is a big need, quite a big need for people, good therapists, to speak on this platform, to give information, to help people that are not able to pay for therapy, or are not able to go through this process for many other reasons. And I think that this is really, if this is something that you have to give to the world, and you have this opportunity here, and there's a big need, even though if you look on YouTube many times, you might think, well, there's so much of it going on, but what you have to give at this time of your life, at this season of your life, with your experience, with the fact that you're not so scared of what people are going to say about you, and with the ability that you have to deal with technology and to talk to this age group that is actually consuming content on this platform, I think that is something that you should explore at least, or you should try to see how it goes and how you feel about it. And hopefully, I really, really encourage you to do it, and hopefully you will find a home for your content and for connecting to people, and for, of course, for connecting to new clients and everything, because there is a big not urge, that's not the right word, but there's a big need, or it's a necessity, I think, in the times that we live in, to give this information to people in this way. And also, I have to tell you, it's a lot of fun. It's very creative. It's very it's something that I think you'll enjoy dealing with after you go through, these steps of, okay, I can do this, and it's not so difficult, and I can go through the process of jumping into this virtual step. I think you're going to find it very enjoyable, and that is, of course, very important as well. So those are the 5 reasons that I want to mention for therapists over 40, why you should go into YouTube. I really hope this is something that resonates with you, and that you can relate to. And that's it for now. My name is Ruth Lax. I'm a counselor, a therapist, and a YouTuber. As I said, this is a relatively new channel. I have another channel which in another language, which is quite old already. But I love this new experience of speaking English as well, and I would really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel. Sorry about my English. It's getting better, I hope. And I'll see you next time on my next video. Bye bye.